Hi Pisces, this is your first half of the month October video. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at like love, like relationship type love, and then we'll briefly look at singles, and then after that we will look at like career, workplace, and things like that. So I'm going to go ahead and get started, and I talk to myself a little bit when I shuffle, but no worries, you're not missing anything exciting. So I will speak clearly when it's time to talk about the cards. So. Okay, first we're going to look at who you are dealing with in this love relationship. We're going to look at it from their point of view, and then we'll look at yours and bring them kind of together. All right? Okay, so Pisces, highest and clearest please for Pisces. Who are they dealing with in love? Give me 3 cards for their personality. Two truly feel towards Pisces. And all right, here we go. Who Pisces is dealing with in love. All right, let's see what we got here. Okay. Ooh, okay, all right. Okay, cool. So if you're like hoping for like a reconciliation or something like that, or just like kind of a reconnection, in those ways, I feel positive on their side. I haven't looked at your cards yet. They do have the garden at the bottom, which is like the 7 of coins. So it's about wanting to work on things, wanting to grow things, wanting to nurture things and improve things. Their outcome card too is the resurrection card. So something's resurrecting. It's the card of judgment in the traditional tarot, which typically means that. So I do see that. There's some other cards here too, but we'll lay down your cards and then we'll get into it a little bit more specifically. Okay. All right. Show me Pisces cards, please. How do they feel towards their other here, romantic other? Pisces, where are they at in this relationship, please? Pisces. Okay. Okay. Nice. Okay. Oh, Pisces. Okay, and actually, wow, that card came out, the 7 of Earth, the garden card. So in your place. So you want to work on things too. So they're almost there, but you are there. Okay. So that's good. All right. So let's see. As far as where they are at, the person you are dealing with. Yeah, and that's what I see. I see resurrection is on the brain here. Reconciliation with those cards. Man, my nose is itching like crazy. All right, Pisces, are you thinking about me? Because I'm thinking about you. All right. So we have 7 of water, 7 of cups. We have the strength card, and we have the ace of coin. So the way I see this is a little bit different than traditional tarot. So I have the word insight on this card, right? So I feel like they've recently like kind of went inside, really thought about this, kind of made their conclusion, and it's strong. Like their feelings are strong now. And, they want to be one. This is like the ace of a coin. So this is like, wanting to start like a beginning, wanting to put an offer out there, wanting to see this like get together and form, a solid, unity relationship. Now, as far as how they feel towards you also, I feel like this is good. We have the 6 of cups here and we have the page of wands. So yeah, they definitely like want you, physically. That would be, a very physical card on that aspect. But the good part is there's both here. That's what I like. It's not just about physical attractions and things like that. Because we have the 6 of cups, which is a very nice kind of innocent love also. It's also a love that stretches back a while. It's like it's probably always been there, for you in some form or another, all right? It's kind of like that soulmate card that we just kind of always hang on to, and like there's this like passion with this also. So that's good. And then, as I said, with the outcome card, which is like judgment card or whatever in traditional tarot, which, traditionally means reconciliation. So in your sector, you have, let's see, Page of Swords, 6 of coin, and 5 of cups. So it's a little mixed bag as far as, how you feel towards them is great. but like where you are at, all right, regardless of the relationship or whatever, is, you feel like, you still have some truths that you need to kind of, get out there. I really feel like that. I feel like in order to have the harmony that you are looking for with this person, that's what needs to happen. Like, expressing some truths and then like kind of letting some emotions out. All right. Not overly, because I don't think that there's no overkill here, but because remember, the goal is to achieve is harmony with the situation. But I feel like you want to, and that may be necessary, but not too much. Actually, you know what? In fact, I'm going to take that back a little bit because something's telling me to take that back. I'm not. Yeah, I'm not going to go that route. Here's what I think. I think the initial goal should be the Six of Coin, which is balance. All right, balance in both of these things. So it's like, don't be too quick with words. All right, too snappy with words. Or not snappy. I'm not saying you're snappy, but you know what I mean. Like too quick. To say things. Like really kind of think about what consequences these things may say. That kind of stuff. Like think before you speak kind of deal. All right. And I'm not saying you have a problem with that or anything. I'm just saying in this, particular situation right now. Also with the spilling of emotions, I almost feel like this is too much. Because sometimes it's a good thing to kind of let them spill out and all of that kind of thing. But something made me take that back. So I feel like this is too much. So don't go heavy on the, oh my God, I love you so much. I want you back, and that kind of stuff. And then don't get in the little like, texty mode either, where like you get a little pissed off, like, where are you? That kind of stuff. None of that. We're looking for to achieve harmony and balance. I'm not saying you're like that. So for some of you people that want to put in the comments, I'm not that way. I get it. I mean, of course, not everybody's that way. I mean, this is a general video, but for some of you, that might be some advice, to look at. But for the others of you who that's not an issue and you're not, you don't have those types of things, basically you're just looking to achieve this balance, between balancing, some past anger maybe, and some past hurt emotions, and just bringing this into harmony. How you feel towards this person is awesome. You have the Nine of Cups and you have the Ace of Fire. So, and they had the Page of Fire. So I think I said they had the Page of Fire before. I can't remember, or I mean the Ace of Fire, but they had the Page of Fire. But either way, you both have passion for each other. That's like a done deal. You guys are good there. So, physically, yeah, good. Nine of Cups also. So you both have a cup card and you both have a fire card. That's awesome because there's physical attraction here and then there's sincerity attraction here. So I like both of those. The Nine of Cups, is kind of like, a wish for you. Like you really kind of want this to happen. And you're willing to work on it, with the Seven of Coin. This came out, like I said, at the bottom of the deck of this person and on you. So you both are willing to work this out and come back together again. So I really like that. I think it's a good start for things and, looks nice and bold and good. All right, so let's take a look at singles and see what's going on with single Pisces. Single Pisces for October. All right. Wow, it's so nice to see that when two people are both on the same page. That's good. That's great. Don't see that too often. Okay, let's see. Pisces singles, please. Pisces singles. Pisces singles. Pisces singles for first half of October. Okay. Okay. So for some of you single Pisces, you may be involved with a married person, so heads up on that, or maybe you already know, I'm not sure. But in whichever case, I feel like right now it's stagnant. It's like there's not much action going forward, all right? I feel like this person is concerned with their family life or their husband, wife, whatever, kids, that sort of thing, and it's just not kind of happening right now. And, it's just, you're in this position of kind of not knowing if you're moving forward, backward, what, are they leaving them? Are they going with you? You don't know. So it's not a very pleasant energy to be in. And it's not necessarily that you're involved with a married person. And again, this is a general video. Not all of you are. I get that. But, it's kind of, that seems like kind of what this is, for this reading. You do have the Strength card here. You very well could be dealing with a Leo. That's very possible. Possibly a Gemini. There's just too many secrets here. Here's another King here too. You know, it's not super strong potential with this. Yeah, and will end is what I see. So with the strength card, you know, it's like, I think it's kind of about like taming yourself a little bit. I usually don't go that route with the meaning of the strength card. It's very rare that I do, because I usually really like the strength card and portray it as strength and power and things, you know. But in this particular case, I feel like this is kind of more like you're trying to kind of tame yourself from this person, you know. And I get it. They are attractive, you know, and that's what King of Wands is always very charming, very attractive, all of those things. You know, but this, you know, to me, this is just like side lovers, you know, and not ever really going to reach that potential I think that you would want. You know, especially, you know, with the moon card here, there's still secret and hidden information. And I see some communications coming soon, you know, that are not going to be, you know, too great. All right. So I don't dig that part. And I just feel like this is like the beginning of what you're going to start seeing. You know, this kind of waiting around, not feeling sure, you know. And I'm sorry, that's not a very positive reading for Scorpio Pisces. What the hell? Yeah, for you Scorpio Pisces out there, where that is, it must be dealing with Scorpio. I swear to God, I don't even know where that came from. And I didn't see any Scorpio cards there either. That was like the weirdest thing. All right, whatever. But anyway, you get what I'm saying. Let's see if I can pull one more card for single Pisces. Other single Pisces out there, because that was a very specific message. Other single Pisces out there. Okay, so isn't that interesting? And the King of Cups comes out, which is a Scorpio, you know, Cancer or Pisces, you know, could be either or. But yeah, this is good. Okay, so I like this. You know, this is possible. So for others of you that did not resonate to, I specifically asked for, you know, if that did not resonate, you know, others of you, there may be somebody coming in, and yeah, King of Cups is pretty cool to hang out with, or maybe this is you, you know, this could be you and like really, you know, in love, you know, soon, or making your offer or something like that. This could be somebody that you work with or are in close relation with and collaborating in some way. So feelings may be developing there for other of you single Pisces. So I like that. That is good. So, okay, I'm going to leave that one there. I was getting a little tongue-tied with that. I don't know why. So, okay, we're just going to go to career right now. Career, workplace, and all of that sort of thing for the sign of Pisces. Okay, first half of the month. Let's look at October for first half of the month for Pisces in the workplace, career, finances, that sort of thing. Pisces, first half of October. Okay, I'm feeling there. All right, let's try that. Okay. Okay. Tower moment. Okay, in a good way. All right. So, wow, you have big changes coming, Pisces. All right, you have the wheel right in the smack in the middle of your reading. So something is about to change in your favor, and it's probably an offer of some sort, or just something like, you know, like you love. All right. Could even be like falling in love with somebody at work. That could be also, but like in a dynamic way, not just like having a crush. You know, this would be like, you know, dynamic. But mostly I see this as possibly an offer. And it just kind of changes things, like the wheels turning in your favor now. All right. Sometimes travel too. I have a couple sudden travel cards here that could indicate, like, you know, the traveling somewhere for this. At the foundation of your reading, you have the 3 of Coins. So usually this is kind of like an artisan card, or like sometimes an entrepreneurial card where you work in close groups. You know, maybe you have like a couple investors or something like that. Not necessarily, you know, it could be any of those things, but it's usually collaborating in some way in a small arena. You have some sort of offer from this, okay? So you have the Ace of Cups, which is a great offer. You have this Page of Cups, which is, you know, maybe another offer you're kind of lightly toying with, you know, either way. But you are really going to take an adventure with this one. You're going to step out on that cliff and take your chances and see what happens with this. And, you know, I like it. You're end up really good with this. And again, some kind of travel cards. So if this job involves like travel or going somewhere or something like that, and I'm not just talking like a 20-minute commute, you know, I mean like actual, you know, then yeah, I think you're really going to like it. And be very busy, and you're going to be celebrating soon too. Awesome. Now you do have the Tower card. but you have work coming towards you. So very much too, like for any artisan types out there, you have some really good cards for that too. But let me see what this Tower card would be. Yeah, you have good cards. Ooh, okay, yeah, this could be something you really, really love, you know, or again, like I said, for some of you, it could be like, you know, traveling to start something up with someone you love or something like that. I don't know. It's a little weird that I got that. I don't know if that makes sense. But this could be, you know, the thing, like you really feel good about this and you have this work coming towards you. So if you started a business or something like that too, these are very good cards, all right? Because, you know, it's like the Eight of Coin isn't like, oh my God, I'm rich, you know, kind of money or anything like that, but it's good. It's like you're starting to see money coming in, increase, you know, and you're working hard at it and you know it's paying off. So I like that. You do have the Empress card as your outcome. All right. So the Empress is all about abundance, you know, so whatever this is, it's good. It's solid. You know, this could bring you like a really fresh new beginning and possibly, you know, lead to something in the future that could, you know, bring you some pretty decent abundance. All right. So overall, a very good reading for you guys, Pisces. And yeah, I'm liking it. So, all right, cool. I hope you enjoyed the reading. And if so, you know, thumbs up is cool or a comment. And subscriptions always help. If you haven't subscribed yet, that always helps my channel. I appreciate it. And I thank you guys. And I'll see you for the second half of October. Have a good first half. All right. Bye.